Okay, so I am almost 100% certain that you have probably already watched a video or read some messages on the outcome memories drama that is going on right now. And I'm not really going to be saying the same stuff that everyone else is saying because, I mean, there's like so many other videos out there, so I'll just be giving a different opinion because I'm a seasoned ASIM veteran. I've played so many ASIM games, a lot of ASIM Roblox ASIM games. So I have a lot of experience with these types of controversies, and I have some pretty different opinions compared to what other people. Well, not that different, but just a little bit. So I'll just do a quick summary of what these what happened. Just a very short one, very quick summary. You should probably watch a different video if you haven't before this. And then, but first, I'll just be talking about my experience with this happening before. And after the summary, the short summary that I'll tell you, then I will talk about my opinion on the situation. All right, so as I said, I'm a veteran in ASIM games, um, and also a veteran in ASIM game controversies because I've played, I've played and watched the downfall of games like Pillar Chase 2, um, Forsaken, now Outcome Memories, Dead by Daylight, all those games of controversy. I mean, probably like Piggy too. I haven't really played Piggy, but I guess it counts. So, yeah, I have a lot of experience with this. Now, what does that actually mean? It means that I recognize a pattern. The brain is very good at pattern recognition. We're built for pattern recognition, and I recognize a pattern. And it's that we shouldn't be as sympathetic to these devs as we usually are because I've seen a lot of videos and stuff on this drama. And to be honest, considering what I've seen, I've got a different outlook on it now. Now that it's happened for such a petty reason, I've realized something, I've awoken to the truth. And yeah, so first I'm just going to do a quick summary. So basically, Raven, who is the like owner of Tripwire and some other EXE characters, basically quit the team because of some like petty ass reasons, in my opinion. Like not that much, but it was just like some miscommunication stuff and just overall didn't like the vibe of the team. And then the Altaz, one of the devs, released like a bunch of tweets with Goku gifs calling like Raven super like obnoxious and stuff and just being a piece of shit towards Raven, on Twitter. And then after a bunch of people started believing in him for no reason, they actually realized that 2 seconds later that maybe it's not a good idea to just instantly believe him. So then 2 seconds later, they just started hating on him, and then Altez released a video exposing the other devs of the team, saying basically that they were all in on it, and yeah, it was all proved. There's actually proof that time that they were in on it. The devs like Sobi and Bonely, they were all in on it. They were all in on him making the expose video, except for the part where they got exposed, I guess. Um, so yeah, now everyone is taking a break. The game has been shelved, which means no more updates until I think bare minimum like 3 months. So yeah, that's quite a ginormous delay. And so now my opinion on this. In my opinion, this is completely fucking ridiculous. Everyone else says it's ridiculous, but you don't realize how ridiculous it is. I've seen this situation happen so many times. It's fucking ridiculous every time. But this is even worse because it's such a minor disagreement. It's such a just Raven thinking that the team was shit at miscommunication, like a shit at communication, and then leaving because of that, which I think was petty. I think Raven shouldn't have done that. And then like all the other devs just randomly deciding to do a smear campaign against Raven just because she left. Yeah, I mean, I know it's a petty reason for someone, for a literal developer to leave the team and also take away like two characters from your roster, but at the same time, the Outcome Memories roster is ginormous, so like, not much sense in that. And then the devs also released a smear campaign by throwing Altaz, one of their own colleagues, under the bus whilst he was still associated with the game, which is just so retarded. Like, are you just asking for your game to be cancelled at this rate? And in my opinion, the most entitled and the most retarded thing about this whole situation is that no one cared about the fact that their games were at stake here. The game Outcome Memories was at stake. Like, you cannot just chat shit like this on the internet and not expect people to boycott your game or get mad at you. It's so unbelievable. Like, how you're not a big shot, you're a game dev. I feel like nowadays people just do not understand, like celebrities or content creators, whatever it is, don't understand what their role is now. And they think they could just switch from content creation type to content creation type just like that, like, you know, no warning. They could just switch from being a game dev to being a fucking drama tuber or you know, someone that talks about controversy. Like, you're a game dev. People like you for your games. They don't like you for the controversy that you talk about or the controversy that you create. And that's the thing that these fucking people don't understand. They're so entitled, they have such a big, amazing game that they just go on a fucking power trip and start talking shit at anyone that just messes with them even just a little bit. And in my opinion, all the people that are feeling sympathy or feeling hatred towards, like extreme amounts of hatred towards the devs, in my opinion, that's unreasonable. In my opinion, no sympathy should be felt towards the all the people that were involved in this situation, but no hate should be directed. In my opinion, we should just leave it at the fact that it's their fault and that's it. But at the same time, try not to hate them. Don't send threats and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's still their fault because they're fucking having a cat fight whilst they've got a successful ass game, and then they're making excuses saying, "Oh, I'm tired." Like, yeah, but at the same time, you willingly put the effort into the game. You willingly did that. You voluntarily did that, and now you're complaining that you're tired and using it as an excuse to fucking bully random people that beef with you. And it wasn't that bad because they didn't use that many excuses. It was just a tired thing. But if you don't think that them saying that they were tired and mentally exhausted wasn't a way to try and make people less mad at them, then you're just lying. Emotional messaging number 101, super easy to spot. So yeah, that's my opinion. At the end of the day, just don't hate, but at the same time, don't sympathize with them. They don't really deserve it. I will be moving on to other games. Confined Floors coming out soon. Confined Floors video coming out soon. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Peace.